Jake, rest for a short time. 1. I need to take a break from studying. She took a break after working for 3 hours. 3. He takes a break every afternoon. 4. We should take a break before continuing. 5. They took a break during the long journey. Hash 2. Make a decision. Decide, choose something. 1. I need to make a decision about my future. 2. She made a decision to move abroad. 3. He makes decisions quickly. 4. We made a decision together. They made a decision after discussing it. Give advice. Offer guidance or suggestions. 1. He gave me advice about studying. 2. She gives advice to her friends. 3. I need to give advice to my colleague. 4. We gave advice on how to improve. 5. They gave advice before starting the project. Take responsibility. Be accountable. 1. I will take responsibility for this mistake. 2. She took responsibility for organizing the event. 3. He takes responsibility for his actions. 4. We take responsibility for completing the work. 5. They took responsibility for the accident. 5. Make an effort. Try hard. 1. I'm making an effort to improve my English. 2. She made an effort to finish the project. 3. He makes an effort every day. 4. We made an effort to help them. 5. They made an effort despite difficulties. 6. Give a presentation. Speak or present in front of others. 1. I will give a presentation tomorrow. 2. She gave a presentation on climate change. 3. He gives presentations regularly at work. 4. We gave a presentation about our project. 5. They gave a presentation in class. Take a chance. Try something risky. 1. I decided to take a chance and start my own business. 2. She took a chance by applying for the job. 3. He takes a chance every time he invests. 4. We took a chance on the new project. 5. They took a chance and it worked out. 8. Make a plan, organize, or prepare something. 1. I need to make a plan for the weekend. 2. She made a plan for her vacation. 3. He makes plans before every trip. 4. We made a plan for the event. 5. They made a plan to improve sales. Number 9. Give a hand. Help someone. 1. Can you give me a hand with this? 2. She gave a hand to her neighbor. 3. He always gives a hand to friends. 4. We gave a hand during the event. They gave a hand in cleaning the hall. 10. Take action. Do something to solve a problem. 1. We need to take action immediately. 2. She took action to stop the problem. 3. He takes action when there's a mistake. 4. They took action to help the community. 5. I will take action if necessary. 11. Make a mistake. Do something wrong. 1. I made a mistake on my exam. 2. She made a mistake in the report. 3. He makes mistakes often. 4. We made a mistake and corrected it. 5. They made a mistake while calculating. 12. Give an example. Show a sample instance. 1. Can you give an example? 2. She gave an example to explain clearly. 3. He gives examples in every class. 4. We gave an example of teamwork. 5. They gave an example from real life. 13. Take notes. Write important points. 1. I take notes during class. 2. She took notes while listening to the lecture. He takes notes in his notebook. 4. We took notes about the new rules. 5. They take notes during meetings. 14. Make a suggestion. Propose an idea. 1. I made a suggestion to improve the plan. 2. She makes suggestions often. 3. He made a suggestion about the menu. 4. We made suggestions to help them. 5. They made a suggestion during the discussion. 15. Give a warning. Tell about danger or risk. 1. He gave a warning about the storm. 2. She gives warnings to her students. 3. I gave a warning about the traffic. 4. We gave a warning to be careful. 5. They gave a warning before starting. Check 16. Take a step. Do something small to start. 1. I decided to take a step towards learning coding. 2. She took a step to improve her health. 3. He takes steps to solve problems. 4. We took a step towards our goal. 5. They took a step by joining the workshop. Make a promise. Assure someone. 1. I made a promise to help her. 2. She makes promises often. 3. He made a promise to finish the work. 4. We made a promise to meet again. 5. They made a promise to stay honest. 18. Give a chance. Allow someone an opportunity. 1. I gave him a chance to explain. 2. She gives a chance to everyone. 3. He gave a chance to the new students. 4. We gave a chance to try the new game. 5. They gave a chance to participate in the event. 19. Take responsibility. Accept accountability. 1. I will take responsibility for my actions. 2. She took responsibility for the error. 3. He takes responsibility at work. 4. We took responsibility to finish the task. 5. They took responsibility for the team's failure. 20. Make an arrangement. Organize. Plan something. 1. I made an arrangement for the party. 2. She made arrangements for the trip. He makes arrangements before traveling. 4. We made arrangements for the meeting. 5. They made arrangements for the ceremony. Anu, this is a very useful set of 20 plus. Make a plan. Make a plan. Prepare, organize. 1. I need to make a plan for the weekend. 2. She made a plan for her birthday party. 3. He makes a plan before every trip. 4. We made a plan to improve sales. 5. They made a plan to study together. 2. Take a risk. Do something dangerous or uncertain. 1. I decided to take a risk and invest in stocks. 2. She took a risk by quitting her job. 3. He takes a risk every time he tries something new. 4. We took a risk by traveling during the storm. 5. They took a risk with their new business. 3. Give an order. Instruct, command. 1. The manager gave an order to start immediately. 2. She gave an order to clean the room. He gives orders at work. 4. We gave an order to open the doors. 5. They gave an order to follow the rules. 4. Take a look. Check, examine. Let's take a look at the report. 2. She took a look at the new design. 3. He takes a look before signing. 4. We took a look around the house. 5. They took a look at the solution. 5. Make a suggestion. Propose an idea. 1. I made a suggestion about the menu. She makes suggestions to improve efficiency. 3. He made a suggestion for the project. 4. We made suggestions during the meeting. 5. They made a suggestion to change the schedule. Have 6. Give a speech. Talk formally. 1. I will give a speech at the event. 2. She gave a speech about climate change. 3. He gives speeches at school regularly. 4. We gave a speech about teamwork. 5. They gave a speech during the ceremony. 7. Take action. Do something to solve a problem. 1. We need to take action immediately. 2. She took action to prevent accidents. 3. He takes action when problems occur. 4. We took action to help the poor. 5. They took action after noticing the mistake. 8. Make a choice. Decide, select. 1. I need to make a choice between 2 jobs. 2. She made a choice to stay home. 3. He makes choices carefully. 4. We made a choice together. 5. They made a choice after considering all options. 9. Give a reason. Explain why. 1. Can you give a reason for your absence? 2. She gave a reason for being late. 3. He gives reasons for his decisions. 4. We gave a reason for the delay. They gave a reason for canceling the event. 10. Take part. Participate. Join in. 1. I will take part in the competition. 2. She took part in the debate. 3. He takes part in sports every week. 4. We took part in cleaning the park. 5. They took part in the school festival. 11. Make a complaint. Express dissatisfaction. 1. I made a complaint about the noisy neighbors. 2. She made a complaint to the manager. 3. He makes complaints often. 4. We made a complaint about the service. 5. They made a complaint regarding the delivery. 12. Give permission. Allow, authorize. 1. I gave permission for her to leave early. 2. She gave permission to use the room. 3. He gives permission for extra holidays. 4. We gave permission to start the project. 5. They gave permission to take photos. 13. Take a photo. Photograph, capture. 1. I took a photo of the sunset. 2. She takes photos of flowers. 3. He took a photo with his friends. 4. We took a photo during the trip. They took photos at the wedding. Make a list. Write down items, organize. 1. I made a list of groceries to buy. 2. She made a list of tasks to complete. 3. He makes a list before traveling. 4. We made a list of participants. 5. They made a list of rules. 15. Give a gift. Present, offer. 1. I gave a gift to my friend. 2. She gives gifts on birthdays. 3. He gave a gift to his teacher. 4. We gave gifts during the celebration. 5. They gave a gift to the volunteer. 16. Take a seat. Sit down. 1. Please take a seat. 2. She took a seat by the window. 3. He takes a seat when waiting. 4. We took a seat near the stage. 5. They took seats in the front row. Next, 17. Make a call. Phone contact. 1. I need to make a call to my mother. 2. She made a call to confirm the booking. 3. He makes calls every morning. 4. We made a call to check the status. They made calls to invite everyone. 18. Give an explanation, explain, clarify. 1. I gave an explanation about the problem. 2. She gives explanations clearly. 3. He gave an explanation for being late. 4. We gave explanations during the meeting. 5. They gave explanations for the delay. 19. Take responsibility. Accept accountability. 1. I will take responsibility for my actions. 2. She took responsibility for the mistake. He takes responsibility at work. 4. We took responsibility for completing the task. They took responsibility for the accident. 20. Make an arrangement. Organize, plan. 1. I made an arrangement for the meeting. 2. She made arrangements for her travel. 3. He makes arrangements before events. 4. We made arrangements for the party. 5. They made arrangements for the ceremony. Hash 1. Conduct an analysis. Examine carefully. Study data. 1. The team conducted an analysis of the market trends. 2. She conducted an analysis of customer feedback. 3. He conducted an analysis before making decisions. 4. We conducted an analysis of the experiment results. They conducted an analysis to improve efficiency. 2. Carry out research. Perform detailed study investigation. 1. I carried out research on climate change. 2. She carried out research for her thesis. 3. He carries out research before writing articles. 4. We carried out research to understand the problem. 5. They carried out research on new technology. 3. Make an assessment. Evaluate, judge. 1. The manager made an assessment of employee performance. 2. She made an assessment of the project risks. 3. He makes assessments regularly. 4. We made an assessment of the new system. 5. They made an assessment before starting work. 4. Provide feedback. Give comments, evaluation. 1. I provided feedback on her presentation. 2. She provides feedback to all students. 3. He provided feedback on the report. 4. We provided feedback to improve the project. 5. They provided feedback on the design. And a 5. Take into account. Consider, factor in. 1. We must take into account the budget. She took into account the weather conditions. 3. He takes into account everyone's opinion. 4. They took into account the customer feedback. 5. I took into account the risks before deciding. 6. Reach a conclusion. Decide after thinking. 1. I reached a conclusion after reviewing all data. 2. She reached a conclusion about the project. 3. He reaches conclusions carefully. 4. We reached a conclusion after discussion. 5. They reached a conclusion based on facts. As 7. Offer assistance. Provide help. 1. I offered assistance to the new employee. 2. She offered assistance to the volunteers. 3. He offers assistance whenever needed. 4. We offered assistance during the event. They offered assistance to the community. 8. Make a recommendation. Suggest, advise. 1. I made a recommendation to improve sales. 2. She made a recommendation for new policies. He makes recommendations at meetings. We made a recommendation about the project plan. 5. They made recommendations to solve the problem. 9. Take measures. Do actions to achieve, prevent. 1. The company took measures to reduce waste. 2. She took measures to improve safety. 3. He takes measures to prevent mistakes. 4. We took measures to protect data. 5. They took measures to increase efficiency. Nash 10. Conduct an investigation. Examine formally, explore facts. 1. The police conducted an investigation into the accident. 2. She conducted an investigation for the research paper. 3. He conducts investigations regularly. 4. We conducted an investigation to find the cause. 5. They conducted an investigation on financial fraud. 11. Reach an agreement. Decide together, mutual consent. 1. We reached an agreement after long discussions. 2. She reached an agreement with her team. 3. He reached an agreement with the supplier. 4. They reached an agreement on the project timeline. 5. I reached an agreement with my colleague. 12. Offer an explanation. Clarify, justify. 1. I offered an explanation for being late. 2. She offered an explanation for the delay. 3. He offers explanations clearly. 4. We offered an explanation during the meeting. 5. They offered an explanation for the problem. Shiners 13. Make an observation. Notice, comment. 1. I made an observation about the data pattern. 2. She made an observation during the experiment. 3. He makes observations in every class. 4. We made an observation about the team's performance. 5. They made observations for their research. 14. Take responsibility for, accept accountability. 1, I took responsibility for the project delay. 2, she took responsibility for the mistake. 3, he takes responsibility at work seriously. 4, we took responsibility for organizing the event. 5, they took responsibility for the decision. Make an impression. Create a strong effect / influence. 1, she made a great impression on the interviewers. 2, he made an impression with his speech. 3, I want to make a good impression in the meeting. 4, they made an impression on the audience. 5, we made an impression by presenting clearly. 16, give consideration to, think carefully about. 1, I gave consideration to her request. 2, she gave consideration to the proposal. 3, he gives consideration to every decision. 4, we gave consideration to the team's opinions. 5, they gave consideration to the budget constraints. 17, carry out a plan, execute, implement. 1, we carried out a plan to increase sales. 2, she carried out a plan to organize the workshop. 3, he carries out plans efficiently. 4, they carried out a plan for the event. I carried out a plan to finish work early. 18, make a commitment. Promise, dedicate. 1, I made a commitment to improve my skills. 2, she made a commitment to help the community. 3, he makes commitments carefully. 4, we made a commitment to finish the project. 5, they made a commitment to work together. 19, offer an opportunity, provide a chance. 1, the company offered an opportunity to join training. 2, she offered an opportunity to lead the team. 3, he offers opportunities to learn new skills. 4, we offered an opportunity to present ideas. 5, they offered an opportunity for promotion. 20, take precautions, act to prevent problems. 1, I took precautions while handling chemicals. 2, she took precautions before traveling abroad. 3, he takes precautions during experiments. We took precautions to avoid mistakes. 5, they took precautions to ensure safety. 1, draw a conclusion. Decide after reasoning, analyzing. 1, I drew a conclusion from the survey results. 2, she drew a conclusion after reading the report. 3, he draws conclusions carefully. 4, we drew a conclusion about the project's success. 5, they drew a conclusion from the experiment. 2, reach a settlement. Agree formally, resolve a dispute. 1, they reached a settlement after negotiations. 2, she reached a settlement with her landlord. 3, he reaches settlements quickly. 4, we reached a settlement regarding the contract. 5, the companies reached a settlement outside court. Conduct a review. Examine, evaluate critically. 1, I conducted a review of the new policies. 2, she conducted a review of the students' performance. 3, he conducts reviews of his team's work. 4, we conducted a review before finalizing the project. They conducted a review to ensure quality. 4, make a proposal, suggest formally, offer plan. 1, I made a proposal for a new marketing strategy. 2, she made a proposal to improve efficiency. 3, he makes proposals to his clients regularly. 4, we made a proposal to reduce costs. 5, they made a proposal to collaborate with the company. 5, offer a solution. Suggest a way to solve a problem. 1, I offered a solution to the technical issue. 2, she offered a solution to improve workflow. 3, he offers solutions during team meetings. 4, we offered a solution to increase revenue. 5, they offered a solution for better communication. 6, take responsibility for, accept accountability. 1, I took responsibility for the project delay. 2, she took responsibility for the team's mistake. 3, he takes responsibility at work seriously. 4, we took responsibility for organizing the event. 5, they took responsibility for all financial errors. 7, make an amendment, change, modify formally. 1, I made an amendment to the report. 2, she made an amendment to the proposal. 3, he makes amendments to legal documents. 4, we made amendments to the contract. 5, they made an amendment in the project plan. 8, carry out an inspection. Check, examine officially. 1, the engineers carried out an inspection of the building. 2, she carried out an inspection of the lab. 3, he carries out inspections regularly. 4, we carried out an inspection before signing the lease. 5, they carried out an inspection to ensure safety standards. 9, give consideration to, think carefully, evaluate. 1, I gave consideration to her request. 2, she gave consideration to the new policy. 3, he gives consideration to every decision. 4, we gave consideration to the suggestions. 5, they gave consideration to all options before choosing. 10. Take the initiative. Start action independently. 1. I took the initiative to organize the meeting. 2. She took the initiative to help the new student. 3. He takes the initiative at work. 4. We took the initiative to improve communication. 5. They took the initiative in completing the task. 11. Make an impact. Influence affects strongly. 1. Her speech made an impact on the audience. 2. The new policy made an impact on the company's growth. 3. His work makes an impact in the community. 4. We made an impact through our volunteer program. 5. They made an impact by presenting innovative ideas. 12. Offer guidance. Provide advice. Direction 1. I offered guidance to the new interns. 2. She offers guidance to students regularly. 3. He offered guidance during the project. 4. We offered guidance to improve productivity. 5. They offered guidance on career planning. 13. Carry out a task. Perform, execute an assignment. 1. I carried out a task assigned by my manager. 2. She carried out tasks efficiently. 3. He carries out tasks on time. 4. We carried out a task to organize files. 5. They carried out tasks for the new project. 14. Take steps. Act, make progress toward a goal. 1. We took steps to improve our services. 2. She took steps to ensure safety at the workplace. He takes steps to manage his time better. 4. They took steps to resolve the issue. 5. I took steps to finish my assignment early. 15. Make an observation. Notice, comment formally. 1. I made an observation during the experiment. 2. She made an observation about student behavior. 3. He makes observations during meetings. 4. We made an observation about the workflow. 5. They made observations for research purposes. 16. Give a demonstration. Show, display how something works. 1. I gave a demonstration of the new software. 2. She gave a demonstration of the product. 3. He gives demonstrations at conferences. 4. We gave a demonstration to explain the process. 5. They gave a demonstration during the training session. 17. Take measures to act to prevent problems. 1. We took measures to improve security. 2. She took measures to prevent errors. 3. He takes measures to protect sensitive data. 4. They took measures to increase efficiency. 5. I took measures to avoid misunderstandings. 18. Make an announcement. Officially tell, declare. 1. I made an announcement about the new schedule. 2. She made an announcement during the meeting. 3. He makes announcements daily. 4. We made an announcement to all employees. 5. They made an announcement about the upcoming event. 19. Offer a perspective. Provide a point of view. 1. I offered a perspective on the new policy. 2. She offered a perspective about the team's challenges. 3. He offers perspectives during discussions. 4. We offered perspectives from different departments. 5. They offered perspectives on the company strategy. 20. Carry out an evaluation. Assess, judge formally. 1. I carried out an evaluation of the team's performance. 2. She carried out an evaluation of the proposal. 3. He carries out evaluations regularly. 4. We carried out an evaluation before implementing the plan. 5. They carried out an evaluation to improve productivity.